For the first time in New York history, a room full of people froze to death in July.
It's an unimaginable evil with the power to kill by fear itself.
Like, literally scared to death?
Cool. In the last movie, Gary got some ghostbusting done, but he was mostly possessed by a demon dog for some of it.
Yeah.
So what was more fun, being a full-on Ghostbuster this time round or being possessed by a demon?
They were both pretty fun. They were both, it was like, I can't believe that I'm here. Yeah, I could tell they really want to laugh. Yeah, what happened? Was it a sound I made?
And by the way,
Please just keep that.
No, I have to know.
Nothing. I don't know.
Just giggles?
just like making you laugh.
I'm sorry.
Look at me and look at me.
I can't look
wait.
at you. Just answer
McKenna,
the
look at me and
question.
don't start laughing or crying. Look at me in the face.
I don't want to, Paul.
You really have to. Do not.
Please leave me alone. I'm gonna start crying.
You're gonna start crying, and then it was a really hard
What have you
shoot.
done to her, Paul, honestly?
I don't know.
I will say, the dog. Oh my God, you really got
Really
her.
crying.
Oh
my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. She's so talented.
She's so sensitive.
Oh my! Look at that!
See that?
Look at that!
Amazing. Acting.
Incredible.
I will say,
That was amazing.
to answer that question for you.
Yeah, please do.
Less.
He's like, somebody answer
you had
the
a less,
fucking question.
You had less work on the first one as a terror dog, so I think you would pick that one.
Less work.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice also because you be the terror dog and you're not really have to be there. It's the
Exactly.
actor's dream.
Yeah.
I'm in the scene, but I'm not there to film it.
Yeah.
I would say though, I mean, to be a terror dog and then also to put the
amazing.
suit on and a proton pack, those are not many people really get to claim that, and so it was a total thrill to do all of it, for sure.
Yeah, and this time around as well, like Slimer is in this film, who was my childhood favourite. Like, he's a relatable demon, I feel. He's just, like, sweet.
Yeah.
He's totally relatable.
Just like all of us.
Exactly, yeah.
How was it doing the
Yeah.
scene with Slimer?
Oh, so you're guessing my questions. You're doing my...
Sorry,
I'll just stay here. Like,
yeah.
just carry on.
Like
dude.
you were
It's totally
there.
fine, yeah.
It was great. It was truly great. I got to see a bunch of like old schematics and the puppet of. It was a puppet in the original, and in this one there's obviously some CGI going on when it like is fully moving. But shot a bunch with this puppet. It's the exact same dimensions as the original. They took the mold from 1984. They just poured a new one. It's the exact same, and it's pretty amazing. Yeah.
But you got slimed as well.
I also got
Was that
slimed.
also pretty cool, to be fair.
That is
like,
insanely cool. It was insanely cool, and I remember reading the script and going like, well, that's... Like, I get to tell my kids that, you know. That I was slimed.
Hey kids,
Hey, kids.
slimed.
I was slimed.
your dad's been slimed.
It's definitely not weird in any way, shape, or
God.
form. It's fine. McKenna,
The minute I looked at you.
Phoebe also has her connection with a ghost in this film,
Damn, this is the joke.
which I feel is a really sweet connection that Phoebe has with Melody in this film, with
Yeah.
her ghost. So for you, how as a character was that to develop Phoebe from the first film, where she was kind of like just the mini Egon, and this time she gets her own arc as well?
Yeah, I think it was really fun. I really enjoyed working with Emily. I thought that was kind of just an important connection for Phoebe to have outside of the family, because you know she feels very isolated in this film, so that's kind of her first connection outside of these guys and podcast. Yeah, I don't know, it was very interesting to play Phoebe kind of on this arc of figuring out what to do now that she's kicked out of Ghostbusters and kind of how to prove herself back to them. But yeah, it was really cool to be able to play her at such a different point in my life and hers.
Yeah, definitely. And this time around, you all get to play a bit more with the original Ghostbusters, which again, I repeat myself, but it must be another cool experience that you just go on set, you look over there, and it's like down
Yeah.
Ackroyd,
Can't
like,
ever get
like
used to that.
No,
it's
I don't
a
imagine
really
you can.
it's a really, I mean, it's a thrill obviously, but it's a bit strange to just be in the room. It's strange to have the suit on and all that stuff, and we feel like imposters anyway. But then to look over and go, there they are.
Yeah.
And we get to see them in suits.
It's immediately enforcing us that we're imposters.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's like, well, at least the old guys aren't there. And they're there.
Yeah.
That's exactly who they are.
They're the greatest.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're the
they were
greatest.
so sweet to us, and it was fun to hear their stories and hear them kind of talk about what it was like filming the original, and then also seeing them around and see props and things in the firehouse for the first time. It was it's a cool thing to witness.
Must make it easier. You're essentially just being fanboys on set.
It
So
does
the same one,
make
which
it-
the kind of all your characters kind of are as well, like
Yeah.
living up to this legacy. So does that just make it easier in terms of this storyline?
Yeah, it's true. There's a little acting
It's a different
required.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a good. Like a lot of people have asked us, like, is it the opposite, where it's like, is it harder? But in reality, sometimes it's just like, well, you just kind of get to it's kind of like standing next to like really like strong, like someone really strong, and like so then you feel really strong beside them. Like, yeah, that's my friend.
working.
Yeah.
Hopefully some of that rubs up.
Yeah,
on
exactly.
us.
Yeah.
It's like working with Paul Rudd.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
kind of like
It's definitely not.
yeah. You know what I say about Paul? He's so strong that I feel like I get stronger just being beside him.
Yeah.
Aunt who? Right.
I actually did. Actually, you did that. And no joke. I was like, I tried to flex.
I
but
know, I felt it.
That's a sad statement about me. I wasn't even trying to be like.
was
funny.
good.
Oh no, thanks. Well,
Oh no! I knew you.
well, so you have to do regular curls, but then hammer curls, which is a whole other thing.
The T poses with 2 weights.
I'm gonna.
fine. Just
They got
carry on.
really tired of me
so sorry
walking
about
around
that.
like this. You know, like a post lift. You gotta walk around like
Yeah,
that.
Paul shoots so many steroids into his butt, and it's just so nonstop.
It's
Just
just
take
one
that
or
clip
two
out of
cycles.
context, we'll
It's
be fine.
totally
Yes.
fine. It
Yes.
doesn't have any ill effect.
Except
And,
rage, absolute rage.
yeah.
Well,
But I
yeah.
was furious before I ever started taking any steroid I could get my hands on.
Just finally, you're not even the only Marvel person. You've worked on Marvel movies as well. Obviously, Finn, Strange Things, which you can't say a single thing
Exactly
about.
the same.
All of these, you're kind of just guessing towards what you're going to look at because not all of it's there.
Yeah.
So have you all perfected your oh my god, what's that face type thing? The shock and awe. How is that going?
I feel like we're all, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're all good at it.
Do it.
Oh, wait, hold on. Can I actually do it?
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, wait. I
Do
kind of
it.
did it.
Nobody's
Do it.
watching.
Wait.
Do
Don't
it.
say, okay, wait.
I won't look at you.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna look at you, Finn.
Okay.
It's okay, we're not looking.
Don't.
I did.
You know, you started to laugh. Don't laugh.
Don't say that.
You could do it. You can do that.
You got it.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I know you're gonna do something.
I'm not.
You got this.
I know it.